I'm Mitch Payton, owner of Pro Circuit Racing. We've ran Maxima for over 20 years. I always believed in castor-based bean oil, and you know, the only castor-based oil years ago was castor oil, and it was pretty dirty. And Dick Lachine had made a version of castor oil and tried to take some of the dirty properties out of it, and I liked it for two-strokes, and we really kind of been with it ever since, and I really believe it. Can't really remember the year, but like I said, it's over 20 years ago, and he had this oil company. It was a small place down in San Diego area, and just started off small and was a great supplier of lubricants. And his son Ronnie raced professionally for a long time, and I know Ronnie used a lot of the products, and he kind of worked with a lot of the factory teams trying to get them to use the product. And there was and there still is a lot of factory teams that run Maxima products that have different stickers on their bikes even. I would have to say for sure, because to begin with the two-strokes, you know, we got to the point where we kept trying to get more and more out of them, and they became almost more sophisticated. And in those conditions, you know, you need the oil to stand up, you know, to the conditions, so that you don't have seizures and rod bearing problems and main bearing problems, and then going into the transmission, the clutch. You know, the clutch is a big part of anything, whether it's two-stroke or four-stroke. And nowadays, the bikes that come on the showroom, the clutch feels real nice and soft, you know, and you want the guy to go, wow, this is nice, it feels real pretty. But when they put the real soft clutch strings in it, sometimes the tendency is for the clutches to burn out. So you know, like you have to have really good oil in there to help protect that. I still say my favorite 927. You know, two strokes, smells good. You can recommend it to anybody. You know you're not going to have a problem with it. It's like a must-have product, I think. It would take an awful lot to have us switch. Obviously, they've been with us a long time, and they've got a great product line. They got great people down there. They got great distribution. I would say that Maxima is a very entrenched motorcycle oil company. There's a lot of oil companies that are from outside of our sport, you know, that try to come in, and if you need to address an issue, it's hard for them to do it in a timely fashion. Where Maxima, this is their baby. Like, they care, they bleed motocross and off-road and what we do. So like, if we need something different or they need to make a new product, they can do it, you know, quick. So they're real nimble at what they need to do. And you know, like I said, you'd be surprised at how many factory bikes run the product without the sticker.